So, you want an easy supply of food. Or maybe you want a ton of emeralds. Or maybe you just like the feeling of having an easy early game farm in your world. Well, you're in luck. Here is a simple tutorial for a simple melon and pumpkin farm. And this is the one that I use in every single one of my games. So, here's what you'll need. You will need 4 building blocks. They don't need to be iron. Those are just what I use because it looks nice. You'll need 4 redstone dust, 4 pistons, and 4 observers for this module up here. Then you'll need 1 piece of glowstone. It doesn't have to be glowstone. Any lighting source works, but I like glowstone. Then you'll need 12 glass. Again, doesn't need to be glass, but this is one where I actually think it should be glass, just so, because it's nice being able to see what's going on in your farm. Next, you need the obvious, your melon and pumpkin seeds. I've heard that melons and pumpkins grow best when they're near each other, when there's pumpkins near melons and vice versa, but I'm not sure of that. You'll need 8 dirt, so that you can actually grow your stuff. You'll need a hoe. It doesn't have to be a netherite hoe, but I'm just using a netherite hoe because I like flexing. And next, you'll also need a bucket of water. I don't know why I neglected to mention that. Now we're on to the collection system here. You'll need 6 more building blocks. They don't have to be emeralds. They, frankly, if you're doing this in a survival world, shouldn't be emeralds. But I honestly really like the new emerald block texture. And I rarely get to use it because it doesn't work well for survival stuff. You need 7 rails and 1 powered rail. You need a single redstone powering block. It doesn't have to be a block of redstone, but frankly, at the point you're building this farm, you've probably done enough strip mining that you're gonna have plenty of redstone. Next, you want 1 hopper, 1 dropper, and it doesn't have to be 2 observers. It could be anything that you want for either a redstone clock or an auto dropper works, but I prefer to use using an observer clock. And just so you know, this farm works best if you have 2 or 3 modules. This is the stuff you'll need for a single module. And then we'll get onto the storage system later. First, we need the obvious. Put in our dirt. There we go. Next, we need to use 1 of our bottom building blocks right there to make sure that our water can stay in. Then we want to put in the glowstone. Then we till the soil, put down our melon and pumpkin seeds. Also, you probably want to bone meal these. I'm not doing that for this demonstration, but you probably should. Next, you want to put in your glass. Actually, if you're doing this in a survival world, you probably wouldn't be putting in your glass right now. But I'm not doing this in a survival world, and this is the order that I'm choosing to do it, so sue me. Actually, now I see why you wouldn't want to, even in a creative world. Yeah, there we go. You want to have an observer on top of each sprout. Then put your redstone dust on each one of those. Then you want to have your pistons. Now we bring in your 4 blocks that you put up there. Then you'll want to put in your glass. Now we move on to the collection system. So it's best to just put in this, then you put in your redstone and your hopper. Then you want to put on your powered rail and your normal rails. Okay, so now that you've put in these, you want to put in your dropper below that. Oh, I can't believe I never even thought about the minecart hopper. So, okay, you'll want to have 2 extra rails, which you probably do anyway, since rails are crafted in stacks of 16. But there we go. Now you have this thing going around and actually collecting. Now you want to use your 2 more observers, or whatever other system you have set up to create either a redstone clock or an auto dropper, like that. And now, success! You've completed 1 module of your simple melon and pumpkin farm. Now, clear out your inventory. We're making the collection system, which is much simpler. All you need is 25 blocks of iron. Well, any building block is fine. I just like iron. So after you build this, you want to build 7 more blocks on each one of these. So, okay, now take these last 3 and move them down here. And, actually, no. Because now you're putting in your chests and your hoppers. Because I'm only using a single module, this thing's not growing very fast. So all I really need is 1 module of storage, but you can expand this down infinitely. And technically you don't need these bottom 3 blocks here, but they're nice to have. And then, finally, you want to put in your water bucket, and success, success, we did it, we did it. We have successfully created an incredibly simple early game melon and pumpkin farm. This thing will probably be overshadowed by better melon and pumpkin farms later on in your game, or you could just do what I do and barely ever look at it and just let it build up several stacks more than you need. So, thanks so much for watching all the way to the end, guys. This has been fun, but the PokeCrafter is signing off. Peace out!